Hey, what's going on? It's time for another unboxing. After coming to my trip back to the retro game store, I picked up quite a few games. I'll get on to the main unboxing first. Last. First, I'll just show you a few games that I picked up. For the NES, I found the only Castlevania game that I could get, which happens to be the worst. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. It's in pretty good condition, a few scuffs here and then, but you know, it's good. Now, judging from what the Angry Video Game Nerd says, and pretty much all, nostalgic game reviewers, this is probably the worst of the franchise, but, might as well try it out for myself and see what I get out of it. Okay, up next we got, for the SNES, Super Mario Kart. You have no idea how hard it was for me to find this game. Like, I have Super Mario, and I have, Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. I've been trying to find Super Mario Kart for a long time, and I have emulators that'll play it and all that, but it's nice to have the real, cartridge for the game. So that's fun, I'll play that as well. And now on to the main boxing event. I have myself a few Gameboy games, including, I haven't got that much really, but I have 3 of them. I'm hoping to get a more collection. But let's just look at the 3 that I remember as a kid growing up. Now obviously there's loads of Game Boy games and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games, but the 3 games that I particularly remember, apart from Super Mario World Advance on the Game Boy Advance, are these 3. Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, Pokemon Blue, and my personal favourite, Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. I've ordered myself on eBay Wario Land 2 because I remember I had a go of it at my cousin's house. And I played it for like an hour and I really liked it. And then playing this, it was like, oh, there's a similarity. So there's no point having the games without the game console to play it. So I went in, asked, have you got a Game Boy? Or even a Game Boy Color or a Game Boy Advance? No Game Boy Advance, so I managed to get myself one of these. A Game Boy Color in its original packaging. Mint condition. Look, the box is nothing. Obviously it's ripped open because it's pre-owned, but the box is in perfect condition. So I'm going to go ahead and open up. So as you can see, it opens up here. And you got these little flaps. Now, I do not remember owning a Game Boy Color. I know I had one, but I just cannot remember, what kid remembers this? Wow. Okay, so it comes in this packaging, I suppose. So I'll put that to the side for now. What else do we have in the box? We got, some documents. I wonder if my warranty's still on this. Ha. Beg to differ. Okay, so we got loads and loads of documents over here. And that's pretty much everything in the box. So we got the consumer information and precautions booklet. Blah 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 blah. We got what's this now? Registration card for Nintendo. We got the instruction booklet, and we got an advertisement. So problems, stay cool. Dial 0170362. This is just like ring a game. If you're stuck on a game, ring this number. Charge your parents' phone bill up the ass. Blah blah blah. Anyway, main event: the Game Boy Color. So as you can tell, they only had one color of it, which I'm fine with. Green doesn't bother me. Have to admit, it's in pretty good condition. There's no scuffs, no marks, no scratches. The screen is a bit smudgy, but that'll wipe off. Earphones, DC adapter. Start, select, up, down, left, right, BA, on, off, and volume, and 2-player connection EXT port. And it feels a bit heavy. Did your man put batteries in? Batteries are included, I assume. He put batteries in. So let's go ahead and pop in, let's try Super Mario Land 2. So pop it in like this, turn it on. There's the old familiar ringtone that we've all heard before. Not starting. Problem. Well, as you can see from the screen, the Nintendo sign's a bit blurry, but I remember this from growing up, that the oldest trick in the book is to blow into the game and into the system itself. So give me a second. It's the same with all these old consoles. They get dust in it, they don't work. So Nintendo sign, there you go. That's like the oldest trick in the book. And yeah, it works fine. So we'll go ahead and press start here. It works. Alright, so that's fine. Let's try Pokemon Blue. Pop it in like this. Flick it on. There's a little ding. Ding! Wow. I remember playing this game. Oh, and the widescreen thing, the Game Freak. Pokemon Blue. New game option. So obviously the previous owner of the game, because don't forget all these games are pre-owned. The man wiped it. And then finally, Wario Land 3, my personal favourite. This is a Game Boy Color that will only work on Game Boy Color. I have a Game Boy Color. Let's pop the Game Boy Color game into the Game Boy Color system. Turn it on. Blurry Nintendo sign. Have to blow on it. You don't have problems like this anymore, but you know. And there we go. It's just an old trick, but it does work all the time. And there we go. We're playing Wario Land. Let's go to continue. Let's see. The previous owner of this didn't wipe his history, so let's just. This is great. This is like one of my favourite games. I still remember the controls. Do I have my ground stomp? No. So I have to earn that. Okay. Well, this has just been an unboxing of the Game Boy Color and a few games and some other accessories that I picked up and games I picked up. So tune in next time to see what else I'll have. Thanks for watching.